Jiggy Jaguar.
It is hour number 2 of the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar experience, coast to coast and border to border on the Starcom radio network, also radiozenu.com. We've got a great guest on the telephone line. We're going to go to them here in just a few moments, and before we do that, you can listen to us each and every Sunday, 2 Central, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard, and of course jiggyjaguar.net for live video and audio. Also check out radiozenu.com, and next week we'll be doing the best of the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar experience, and then we'll be back on the 25th with a very, very, very interesting in-studio guest. I am talking to them right now on the old Facebook, so that should be fun. We are also going to be having an adult film star on Skype on the 25th. I will have details on our Facebook page at facebook.com/TheJiggyJaguar. That's TheJiggyJaguar. Let's go to the telephones. I'm going to go ahead and let you introduce yourself, my friend, and then we'll talk a little bit about why you're here. Go ahead and jump in there, my friend. Tell us all about it.
Hey, James. This is Jonathan. Can you hear me?
Yes, I've got you, my friend. Just go ahead and tell us what's going on, man. Tell us.
All right. I'm just sitting here smoking a cigarette in Culver City, and I checked my calendar. I realized I had an interview, so I called you up, man. What are we going to talk about?
Well, tell us a little bit about what you do, brother. Because right now, nobody knows really who you are. All they know is you're sitting there smoking a cigarette, brother.
All right. So I'm the lead singer of a rock band called We Are Kings and Queens, based out of Los Angeles, California. And we spent the last year playing shows in Hollywood, Viper Room, Troubadour, and we're just looking to get some more exposure. So here we are, talking to your crowd.
Now, tell us a little bit about how you guys got started as a group. Tell me all about it.
I'll take you back to the beginning. I put together the EP Rise and Fall about a year ago now, and then slowly the band members started to trickle in. First was Ben Hancock on lead guitar, then Kenzo came along on bass, then we got Andrew Smitty Smith on drums, and our last acquisition was the amazing Joe Huntermark on guitar and keys, and he's a pretty interesting cat. He just came off the road for a couple of years playing with a Vegas show called Darkana. It was a Cirque du Soleil show.
Oh, wow.
And so now we got a pretty stellar lineup, and we're in the studio in pre-production for our next album, writing songs and working with different producers and engineers.
We Are Kings and Queens. It's an alternative rock band who writes, produces, and performs honest, badass music, and they're with us today here on the telephone. www.wearekingsandqueens.com is the website. Tell us a little bit about this latest music video for the single. It's called The Side. We're going to play that here in a few moments.
Yeah, man, it came out super rad. We ended up working with some guys that Andrew had done a music video with in the past. And the director came up with this really cool concept of following basically someone's bad decisions throughout the day, but in reverse. So at the beginning of the video, you see him in a kind of a depressed state, and he's just gone through this really crappy day, and it ended up poorly. But as you go through the video, you realize that everything is playing backwards, and it comes to the beginning of his day, where, it just starts out to be a normal day. He's walking out the door, and he hasn't done anything yet. So it really plays off the concept of the song. It's called The Side, and it's about the crossroads of making a decision in your life to be something different than what you've been, or maybe what you're up against for that day, and just making the right decisions, whatever right means to you. And it turned out really great. I think everyone so far has given us really good feedback on it. It's a killer song, too. It's kind of a 90s rock meets modern day sounds, real instruments, big choruses, very anthemic. What did you think about it?
Well, we're going to play it right now. It's a fantastic, fantastic song. Here it is. It's Decide. And when we come back, we're going to have a little bit more with We Are Kings and Queens here on the world famous Jiggy Jaguar Experience. Back here in a few moments.
James, you there?
Jump off the export, take a dive. Nothing's left to lose. You're coming undone, afraid at the scene, the time has come. I wish you would decide. Wash it away, take a shower. Look at you now, just look what you've become. Should we throw it in or work it out? I wish we could decide. Decide.
fantastic, fantastic music. We are Kings and Queens. It is Decide. And, of course, Decide is available off their new EP. And tell us a little bit more about the band. Who does all the writing, or is it a collaborative effort in the band?
Yeah, so I would say that I do the lion's share of the lyrics and the melodies, but as we've gotten more comfortable playing as a group, we really started crafting these songs together. And that's a bit of a tricky transition. I know that a lot of people write by themselves and feel very comfortable by themselves, but I've really been working on opening myself up to the collaborative experience, and it's been very rewarding because everyone feels more invested and excited about the song when they've contributed their equal parts, you know?
We've got the fabulous, fabulous We Are Kings and Queens today here on Radio Zenu. WeAreKingsandQueens.com is the website. And the music has European influences, distinct cinematic sound that video is absolutely amazing, and they're going to be live January 23rd at 8:30 at the Viper Room in West Hollywood. They will be supporting some amazing artists out there. Tell me about this Viper Room gig, man. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, we're super happy to be playing this. The promoter there at the Viper Room has been gracious enough to put us on some really big shows here lately, and this one coming up is with a really cool artist named Jimmy Necco, who now does a solo project that used to be with the band Ours, O-U-R-S, and just beautiful music. He's got kind of a Jeff Buckley, Pearl Jam kind of vibe going on, but yeah, she put us on the bill because she's really excited about what we're doing, and she really thinks that we're one of the next big acts to be coming out of LA. She thinks we're very authentic and we're bringing something original to the table. So we're very, very excited to be playing this show on the 23rd. And also, it's right by my birthday. My birthday is the 25th, but I think we're going to double bill it as a show/birthday extravaganza.
We've got a great guest with us today. Fantastic, fantastic group. We Are Kings and Queens. The website, WeAreKingsandQueens.com. Their debut EP is entitled Rise and Fall. It was mixed and completed by Grammy Award winner Guy Massey, whose work includes albums by the Beatles, Radiohead, and Ed Sheeran. Tell us a little bit about this Rise and Fall EP. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, well, so Rise and Fall is just basically a way to say life. We all experience ups and downs, and I think you have to give equal weight to both the ups and the downs. At no point do I feel like you can really say, oh, I've got it all figured out, everything's great right now and nothing's ever going to change. I really feel like we all go through low points and high points in our life, and when you can be okay with both of those, when you can be okay with your bad days just as well as your good days, I think it makes for, a little bit smoother of a ride.
We've got the great band. Yes. Well, there is that too. We've got the fantastic band We Are Kings and Queens with us today here on Radio Zenu, RadioZenu.com. You can buy their album on iTunes. We'll put the link up on our website at RadioZenu.com. Check out the band's official Facebook page. It's Facebook.com/WeAreKingsandQueensMusic, and they're also on Twitter as well. Now, you guys have got some big plans, I'm sure, for the next year. Tell us a little bit about some of the plans coming up this year.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we're in pre-production, and for those that don't know what that means, it basically means we're just writing new songs and demoing them out in our own personal studio before we go to a real professional recording studio. And we got some exciting new stuff coming up. We're working on a single right now called Soon. Really cool concepts of just learning that everything that you need in life is right there in front of you. All you have to do is just simply walk through the open door that's presented to you. So, and we're very, we believe in empowerment, and I think our name speaks to that. We are kings and queens. A lot of times people might think that they're less than, or that they're not as good as people of royalty, or people in power, or people that, you know, maybe are rich, or whatever it might be. But we have a message that's consistent throughout our music that everyone, from the lowest to the highest, is a king and a queen just by the fact that they're here on this earth. And this new album, I think, is really going to be an inspirational journey and speak to our name and our philosophy.
It is the fabulous, fabulous group, We Are Kings and Queens, and I appreciate you making time for us today. We will definitely chat with you soon. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful rest of the weekend. Thank you, man.
James, thank you so much for having us on your show, and Happy New Year to you guys.
Definitely.